Science of rockets. To better understand rockets, you must know the following terminology: aerodynamics, propulsion systems, thrust, drag, lift, velocity, mass, acceleration, gravitational force, and inertia. Here I will explain these terms. Aerodynamics: the study of the motion of air and other gases and how they affect the motion of objects moving through them. Propulsion system: the engine used to power a rocket. There are many types of engines, so we refer to these engines as propulsion systems because they propel the vehicle. Thrust: the force that acts on the rocket or airplane to make them move forward. This force is created by the rocket or airplane engine, also known as the propulsion system. Drag, air resistance: the force that acts on the surface of an object moving through a gas or liquid that slows it down. It acts in line of motion, but in the opposite direction. Drag is one of the aerodynamic forces. People may refer to this as air friction. Lift: lift is the force that acts on the surface of an object moving through a gas or liquid that acts perpendicular to the direction of motion. This is the force that acts on, for example, the airplane's wings to push it upward. Lift is one of the aerodynamic forces. Velocity: velocity is the speed of an object. When you're talking about speed of your car in miles per hour, you're actually talking about the car's velocity. This can be measured in meters per second, or miles per second, or kilometers per second, or kilometers per minute. It doesn't matter. Mass: mass is the object's quantity of matter. The mass of an object is multiplied by the gravitational acceleration to determine its weight. Mass can be measured in kilograms, grams, milligrams, or micrograms. Acceleration: the change of velocity. If you are speeding up, your velocity is changing, and we say you are accelerating. Deceleration is when you're slowing down. If you're not moving or are traveling at a constant speed, your velocity is not changing, and we say you're not accelerating. Or your acceleration equals 0. This is measured in meters per second squared. Gravitational force. Gravitational force is the force that gravity exerts on a mass. When we refer to our weight, we're actually talking about the force of Earth's gravity on our body mass. We would have different weight on the moon since the moon's gravity is different than the Earth's, but the mass of our body would be the same. In space, astronauts are far from gravitational forces of the Earth and the moon, so the force is weaker. So that's why they float and feel weightless. Earth's gravitational force constant is 9.8 meters per second square. 9.81 meters per second if you want to be more exact. Inertia. Inertia is the property of matter by which it attains its state of rest and its velocity along a straight line, as long as it's not acted upon an external force.